Okay, dancers, in the fall it gets a little chilly, so we are going to warm our hands up by a fire. We're going to breathe into them, and then we're going to put that breath, that nice warm toasty breath, on different parts of our body to wake them up and get them warm as well. So let's rub our hands together, get some energy in there, take a nice big breath. Blow it into your hands, take that energy, and then let's put that energy on our knees. You can tap and rub and warm up those knees. This one can double as both a breath and a tactile exercise if you like. Let's try again. So rub those hands together, get some energy in them. Take a nice big breath, maybe 2 breaths this time. And this time let's put it on our shoulders, maybe our neck. Oh, feels like a nice little massage. And then you can continue doing this, warming up your hands, taking nice big deep breaths. And putting that nice heat on different parts of your body to wake everything up. Okay, let's have some wiggly tickly spiders for this next tactile exercise. So you're going to show me those wiggly spiders, and then let's wiggle and tickle them down our legs, to our toes, maybe to our knees, on our tummies, maybe on top of our head. Maybe you want to shake them off your hands, tickle them back down to your toes. Oh no, they're on your toes. Maybe you tickle them off, shake those spiders off, tickle them all around your body, and then give them a shake off for tactile. Now remember, it can get a little cold in the fall. So for this one, for our core distal, we're gonna burr and then burst. So we're gonna find different body parts that we can get really close to our body to maybe give them a little hug, try and warm them up, and then we're gonna burst them out with lots of energy. So let's try our hands first. So you can do like we did before, hold those hands in real close to get them warm, and then burst them out. And maybe now we try that with our elbows. So get your elbows real close, cuddle them in, and then burst those elbows out. Maybe you could try it with your knees. So hug your knees in real tight and then burst them out. And you can repeat this as many different times as you like with many different body parts. All right, for head and tail, we're gonna find 2 animals that we see a lot during Halloween in the October month. We're gonna be owls and we're gonna be cats. So owls are really good at moving just their heads. So find a way to be like an owl and just move your head. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, and we look all the way around the room using only our head. Maybe we give a little hoot, hoot while we're moving our head. And now let's turn into a cat, and we're gonna be a mad cat and a happy cat. So we'll get on all fours. When cats are mad, they round their backs, they pull them in like this, round cat. And then when they're happy, they have a flat back, and you can flip your tail up. Try again, mad cat, round. And then a happy cat, flatten it out. Maybe you swish your tail back and forth. Maybe you take a nice long stretch like a kitty cat, waking up after a nice nap, and that is your head and tail. Now for upper and lower, I've got a little song that you're gonna sing for this one. The first part, you'll be moving the upper part of your body, and the second part, you'll be moving your legs, the lower part of your body. And you can use these arm and leg motions to go along with the song. So the first part goes, leaves are falling, floating, falling, swish, 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 swish. Run and catch them, run and catch them, then big jump, then big jump. For body side, we're gonna use our legs in this triangle shaped position to imagine that they are creaky, squeaky kind of Halloween doors. So you'll sit up with your hands, or I'm sorry, with your feet up on the floor here, knees bent, First off, you might like to have your students try this with just the legs, just the arms, and then you can put them together. So one leg will open at a time. You'll pick it up and go creak, like you're opening the door, and then slam it shut. Try the other leg. Creak, squeak, open up the door, and then shut it, slam. Or maybe it creaks shut. And then with your arms, same thing. Place them right on top here, and you'll mimic the same movement. So one arm will go creak, and then it'll go slam shut. And then on the other side, squeak, and then you can put them both together, both squeaking. So arm and leg will go creak, open up, and then shut it real quick, and then try the other side. Squeak, 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 and slam it shut. And that is your body side. All right, for cross lateral, we're going to imagine we have some really sticky, gooey slime on our hands and our feet, and we're going to cross them over our body and then try and stick them apart. So you can do that with your knees, maybe on a toe. So reach over to the opposite side of the body, stick the slime, other hand, stick the slime, and maybe you do it to a shoulder. It's really sticky, really gooey. Right, and you can do this one sitting down or standing up. You could even incorporate some walking activity or some jumping or some skipping while you're trying to cross that midline with your slimy, sticky hands. Finally, we've got vestibular. So there's lots of really great imagery you can use for this one with your students to get them moving around the room to activate their vestibular system. One of my favorite ones is to imagine that they're mummies and we've rolled them up in toilet paper, and then we're gonna unroll them all the way across the floor so they would roll around the floor. Another one that you could do is to creep and crawl like spiders on the ground. You could walk like cats like we did earlier. You could even go upside down, fly around the room like bats, and then flip upside down like bats would. That's a really fun one because being upside down, being on one foot, challenging your balance is a really great way to challenge the vestibular system. There's your October brain dance. I hope you enjoyed. Happy dancing!